So Liz, there's many different styles of yoga, and often it can feel a little bit overwhelming sometimes of which style should someone choose. So any guidance about that?
Yes, this is one of my favourite yoga topics because it's an interesting one. Because generally speaking, what tends to happen is people will gravitate towards the style of yoga that they think best reflects their personality.
Right.
So, for example, if you're a very sort of type A go-getter sort of person, of which we have many in London.
You're talking to me.
Maybe. No, but people who are sort of type A personalities, very driven, they'll often kind of gravitate towards, for example, vinyasa or ashtanga, or very challenging physical practices. Whereas people who might be a sort of more traditional, shall we say, couch potatoes, might think...
Or more self-nurturing, we could say.
Well, absolutely. Or, they might sort of think, oh, yes, lying on a bolster for 20 minutes at a time sounds ideal. But the yogic view, the sort of Ayurvedic view, which is the sister science to yoga, sort of states that you need to bring yourself into balance. So really what you should be doing is, if you are that type A sort of driven go-getter, it would be better for you to go and lie on a bolster for 20 minutes in a restorative pose. And equally, if you're someone who by nature is a little bit more sort of sedentary, do something that's going to get you a little bit more fired up, a little bit more active.
And that's one of the great things about having the variety of content, that people can actually explore different things without having to go and attend a whole class and just try things out.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I would strongly encourage anyone watching videos to maybe, give the one that you nearly clicked over the first time, maybe give that one a second thought, because there's probably a reason you're feeling quite averse to doing it, and it could just be that it's the one that maybe you need to do rather than the one that you want to do or that you feel you should be doing.
Yes, and of course, if someone's completely new to yoga, they can look at the descriptions of different types of classes to give them a flavour.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, we have a very comprehensive list of the styles of yoga and what's involved, and also the level, so people can sort of figure out where they're at with their yoga.